Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I'll continue the series of Arabic names and their meanings. Those names are popular among people in all Arabic countries. Let us start with the name of boys and men. The first is Khalid. Khalid. It means immortal. This name was used by Arabic people in the Arab Peninsula before Islam. It is derived from the word khulud. Khulud, which means immortality, continuance, perpetuity, eternity. People name their children, hopefully they have an immortal memory. Famous people who were named Khalid was the Islamic leader Khalid bin al-Walid, who had fought both Romans and Persians and defeated them all. The next name is Ala. Ala. Ala has Hamza at the end of it, which should be pronounced as a glottal stop. I'll pronounce it again. Ala. Ala. What does Ala mean? Is to become in a higher position, place, or to be glorious, notable, supplement. That's what Ala means. So what does Al-Din means? Because we can find two versions of this name, Ala and Ala ad-Din. So what does ad-Din mean? Since this is a very famous character, but it is also a common name in all of the Arabic countries. Ad-Din means religion. So to give the name a religious trait, they add ad-Din. So if you travel to any Arabic country, you may find people that are named Ala and others are named Ala ad-Din. Famous people who were named Ala or Ala ad-Din, the Eastern fictional character in the very famous Arabic book, 1001 Night. Ala ad-Din. Ala ad-Din. In the West they say Aladdin, but in fact this is a wrong pronunciation for the name, because the right pronunciation for it is Ala ad-Din. And I'd like to point out that the name Ala is different from the name Ala. And for someone who can't say the letter A, for someone who cannot say the sound A for the letter Ain, it will sound the same, especially when the two names are written in English. Ala and Ala. It's the same for non-Arabic speakers. So we have to differentiate between them. One starts with the letter A, and the other starts with A. The next name is Amru. Amru, which means to live a long life. It's an old Arabic name before the message of Islam, and it means the same as Umar. Umar, the name we have mentioned in the first video. So Umar and Amru are the same in meaning. Famous people who were named Amru is Amr ibn al-As. Amr ibn al-As, one of Prophet Muhammad's best companions. Another one is Amr ibn Kulthum. Amr ibn Kulthum, a very famous Arabic poet before Islam. The next name is Tariq. Tariq. And notice the last sound. It's Qaf, but with sukoon on the top of it, so it's Tariq. When you write it in English, we don't have Qaf in English, so they may write it in Q or K, and For non-Arabic speakers, they say Tariq. But it's okay for some people to say Tariq as long as the one who are speaking to them is a non-Arabic speaker. Tariq is an old Arabic name that means the man who knocks doors at night, which shows a strong man that everyone fear. In Quran, it was mentioned as a name of Venus planet, and it was described in Quran as a star, not a planet. Arabic people also consider it a star, not a planet. I mean Venus, and it was named Tariq. I mean planet Venus. Famous people who were named Tariq. An Islamic leader who established Al-Andalus in Spain and Portugal was Tariq bin Ziyad. Tariq bin Ziyad. The next name is Hassan. It is an old Arabic name, which means a handsome man. I'll pronounce it again. Hassan. Hassan. And for the people who don't speak Arabic, they say Hassan. It starts with the letter Ha. So it's Hassan. It also means a man with good morals, a high mountain, and a plant called Hassan, which is the belladonna. Famous people who were named Hassan is Hassan ibn Ali bin Abi Talib. He's the son of a Prophet Muhammad's cousin. And now let's move to the name of girls. The first name is Aya. Aya. Aya means miracle and proof, and also means conclusive evidence. And in Quran it means a verse. It also means sermon or lesson that is taught to people after their faulty behavior. The next name is Samah. Samah. Not Samah, it's Samah. It means forgiveness, and it also means generosity. It also means a good behavior toward others. The third name is Lubna. Lubna. Lubna is a name of a tree that ancient Arabs knew. This tree has a liquid that looks like a honey, and this honey was called Asalul Lubna. Asalul Lubna, which means Lubna's honey. Another meaning for the name Lubna is a high-class perfume. The fourth name is Arij. Arij. It means a very sweet smell, or the place where this sweet smell is emitted. The last name is Iman. Iman. It's an Arabic name for a female, which means a full faith in Allah. It's a religious name and has been mentioned in Quran a lot. In general, it means faith, or to have full belief in something. Thank you for watching this lesson, and if you have any comment, do not hesitate to write it below, and support me by pressing the like button.